Recording in progress.
Unmute Paul.
There we go. If you will repeat after me, welcome to the Center for Conscious Living. We have our prayer. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and freedom.
I open my heart
to the universe,
accepting love
and freedom.
So welcome. Happy to have you all here. We got a wonderful service for you today. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy this gorgeous day. We have a number of practitioners around the Zoom holding the high watch for us, knowing the truth. So if there's anything you're concerned about, any worries or anything, give it to them, let go of it, and let them release it. Let them have it. And they can pray over it and release it. If you want it back at the end of the service, you're welcome to, but I recommend that you just let it go. Our practitioners are second practitioner who does the prayer requests for today and throughout the week is Regina Truxell. Our third practitioner is Felicia Karstens. Our pastoral support, who does all the chat work and all the stuff behind the scenes, is Reverend Michael Rogers. And our first practitioner for today is the wonderful, amazing Kathy Miller. I'd like to introduce Kathy to do our opening invocation.
Thank you so much, Reverend Paul. And hello, everyone from sunny Virginia. If you could just deepen into this moment, close your eyes, ground yourself into this love, into this one presence. Feel Mother, Father, God, and this independence that we have, this freedom that is always with us through Spirit, through this divine life that flows through each and every cell of our body. This magnificent, no beginning, no ending, this magnificent light that shines within each and every one of us. This presence that is here, right now, in this community, this beautiful community of love and light. We are so blessed by the magnificence of knowing Spirit, of knowing the oneness of all, of knowing how fortunate we are to have this freedom, shining that light out to everyone across the globe, knowing that freedom is our birthright, shining that knowledge to all. We give praise and thanks for this beautiful service, knowing that the divine just flows through Reverend Paul as he facilitates this beautiful meeting of the minds, meeting of the spirit this morning, knowing that Mary Law is just so divinely guided to lead us in a lovely meditation, knowing that all the practitioners are holding this high watch for us. Their consciousness just emanates and holds us in this bowl of consciousness, in this bowl of goodness. And sit back and enjoy the beautiful gifts of Elizabeth as she sings so sweetly, so divinely, and just lets us expand into the oneness that we are. I give thanks and praise for everyone, for our founding minister, Reverend Carol Lawson, who we are so blessed to have join us today, and for our interim ministers, Reverend Michael and Reverend Paul, who are just leading us so beautifully and perfectly. And for each and every person here, just feel that, feel the camaraderie, feel the love. Oh, it's magnificent. And so we open this beautiful meeting, this beautiful service, this beautiful gathering, and say, and so it is.
And so it is.
And so it is. Before I bring on Elizabeth Nauer, I want to also say, like Kathy did, that our meditation today is facilitated, guided through, brought to us through Mary Law. She is so amazing. I want to thank Mary for being here. Thank you, sweetie. It's going to be amazing. So now I would like to introduce Elizabeth Nauer.
Good morning. Our congregational song is "This Is My Song." And I'm just going to read you a verse of it. It's Finlandia, written by Sibelius. And it's one of the first verses is, "This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating, with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine." This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my prayer, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. This is my prayer, O Lord of all earth's kingdoms. Thy kingdom come, on earth thy will be done. Let love be lifted up till all shall know it, and hearts united learn to live as one. Oh, hear my prayer, thou God of all the nations. Myself I give thee, let thy will be done.
Beautiful. Thank you. That was extraordinary. Thank you. So I'd like to introduce Kathy Miller to do our inspirational reading and our affirmation.
Thank you, Reverend Paul. Beautiful, Elizabeth. On my way to Virginia, I had another reading and then I forgot it. So 365 just speaks to us. And I opened it last night and I found the perfect reading on page 171. The Spirit of the Almighty goes before me. I know that the power of good is an underlying principle of the universe and that it is a manifestation of Mother, Father, God. I know that God is all good. I know that good underlies all manifestation of thought and form because good is harmony, complete balance. Good is at the root of all manifestation, regardless of its seeming absence. I know that this good is the basic principle of my existence. That which I am is good. It is the vital living force that supports my every thought and deed when they are in harmony with it. Today, I uncover the perfection within me. In its fullness, I reveal the indwelling kingdom. I look out upon the world of my affairs, knowing that the Spirit within me makes my way both immediate and easy. I know there is nothing in me that could possibly obstruct or withhold the divine circuit of life and love, which good is. My word dissolves every negative thought or impulse that could throw a shadow over my perfection. Good flows through me to all. Good shines through my thoughts and actions. Good harmonizes my body so that it is revitalized and manifests perfection in every cell, in every organ, in every function. Good harmonizes my mind so that love sings joyously in my heart, and I am completely conscious of all good in me, around me, and in all that is. I am in complete unity with my good. And if you would please join me in repeating the affirmation that can be found in the chat box. My life is part of this universal life. Its peace, calm, and satisfaction are manifesting in through me now in absolute perfection. And so it is, and that's for me.
So it is. Thank you, Kathy. Beautiful. So here's one of the most amazing people that you will ever see and ever know. Mary is so in tune with the angelic realm. Her consciousness is unparalleled. She is one of the most kind, generous, loving, and gentle people I know. I am so excited for her meditations. I've done many of her classes, and in their classes, she does the meditations, and I'm going to have to keep myself grounded because I'll be off, the rest of the service will be done and I'll be going, oh, what? But thank you for being here, Mary. And I'm just so looking forward to this.
Well, thank you so much, Reverend Paul, and good morning, everyone. That introduction was far more than I deserved, but I will say that this community brings out the best in me. So thank you all. And I love that I found CCL about 20 years ago now as my spiritual home. And this community nourishes me, and I know it nourishes all of us in so many ways. And I'm deeply, deeply grateful to be here. So, and today we celebrate freedom. And it's a really interesting topic because we have so many wonderful freedoms to celebrate, and yet we're very aware of areas within our own lives and within the lives of others where freedom has been curtailed. So today we're going to address that in meditation, using ourselves as powerful transmitters of divine light, radiators and transmitters of divine light, to bring the truth of what freedom truly is and is meant to be into our own lives and into the world around us, into the lives of the situations and circumstances that affect us. The ones in our own country, such as the Black Lives Matter movement, and the ones beyond, where freedom is not felt so keenly by many of our sisters and brothers on the planet, including the animal kingdom. So we're going to start by going into our hearts, and then we'll just see where the energies take us and where they want to guide us to bring this beautiful divine light of freedom. So if you'll just make yourselves comfortable now and close your eyes and just take a few nice relaxing breaths, just breathing out any busyness that's preceded you in arriving here in this space this morning. Release the week. And just breathe and start to get into alignment with the fullness of who you are, with this divine mind that lives within you. Letting your own mind relax and surrender to the flow of that mind, which is so broad, that has its clear focus within you, focused as you. Notice that within this mind, there is such a tangible quality of love. And I'm going to be speaking today in terms of perceptions and We each perceive in our own unique ways. Some of us see, some of us hear, some of us feel, some of us know, sense, or taste. Some of us have just a blank experience that later opens us up to more profound perception of the world around us. So I invite you to just let go of the need to perceive and relax into this understanding that the divine wholeness is here within you, orchestrating itself in the way that's perfect for you as this unique expression. And if you at any point wish to perceive more, you can ask yourself a question like, if I were to see this energy now, what would it look like? Or if I were to feel this now, how would I be feeling? And then just relax and let the divine information work with you in the perfect way. Now, from the station of divine mind within your own mind, let's bring our awareness down. Just come down that central beam of light that runs in front of your spinal cord and bring your awareness gently down through the throat, through the thymus area or the upper chest, and down into your heart. And just take a moment now here at the center of your chest, this center of energy known as the heart center. Is a parallel to the heart center of the divine, and it's here that the divine's heart and your heart are merged. And that's why we feel such rich love when we enter into our hearts. So just breathe here a moment. And notice that the divine light, the same light that forms you, within you forms itself further into a beautiful nest that holds you, where you can rest, where you can be nourished. And you can just release away any stresses that you're ready to let go of, right here, held by the Divine Mother, the Sacred Father, the Holy of Holies within you. Right now, if there's anything within you that is interfering with your relaxing into this divine presence, you can just give that to the divine as well and say, hold this for me. Help it to heal as I relax into you. Set me free of this congestion of energy. Now you may notice as you rest in your heart in this divine embrace, this nest that holds you, that comforts you. You may notice that within the center of your heart, there's a beautiful light, the light of your soul, the light of your sacred essence. It's like a pilot light that's always here, always burning. By your attention to it, it grows brighter, stronger, and it's so inviting. Now, if you like, just bring your attention into that flame so that now you are embraced within this light of your own soul. This beautiful light. It might form itself into a configuration. Could be a flame, could be a flower, a rose or a lotus. Could be a warmth or a vibration or a sound. Just rest here in this light and notice now that the light is communicating with you in a way that is attuning the cells of your being to its higher vibration of your soul. So you are filled with this light. You are surrounded and engulfed in this light. And the light is singing within each and every soul of your being, every cell, every soul cell, every bodily cell. And this is the specific divine light of your personal being. And that notice that within this flame itself, this flame that is holographically replicated in every cell of your essence, there is yet another flame. This is the flame of the Christ light or the Christ consciousness, that universal light that we share as a collective, as aspects of the divine. And so noticing that light, it grows brighter, it grows bigger. And bring your awareness now into that magnificent Christ light within your soul light. And just explore this realm of divine light, this oneness, this Christ consciousness. Rest here and breathe. As you do so, this Christ light works with you, activating more strongly, more richly within each cell, within the pilot light of the soul light, within each cell now being the engulfing quality, attuning your entire field of energy, the oneness within the divine, to the allness, all love, all freedom, all liberty, all grace, all compassion. There are so many qualities of the divine here within this infinite potentiality that you are now resting your awareness, recognizing that this is the energy of which you are formed. It is never apart from you, always here as your basic construction, just as your DNA is. In fact, it is the energy that forms your very DNA. Let yourself be lapped by the flames of love, gentle, soft, warm. Within your DNA and your genes, there's the unlocking of your potentials now, the freeing up of those potentials that you've been longing to move into, longing to awaken within yourself. And this Christ light is moving through the DNA, or more accurately, it is activating a stronger quality of its existence. It is turning on, amping up its frequency within your DNA, within your genes themselves, awakening the light codes within you that free your potentiality, free your dreams, free your vibrant codes of health. Free the song of your soul. Come forward more assuredly, more strongly, more boldly, more powerfully into your life. We'll just take a moment to sit in this energy, allowing ourselves to process the light code activation. Within the divine, there is every frequency of holy light, of holy activation. And so today we are basking in the activation of the frequency of freedom, of sovereignty. And so it's like there is a switchboard and switches are activating this frequency of freedom within each and every one of us. Sovereignty. So to the extent that you wish to receive this attunement, simply allow being peaceful and present to the activations. Now there's an energy of an owl who has taken form and is guiding us through the journey at this point, and offers to guide you with its infinite sight to notice an area in your life where you feel your personal freedom is restricted. Now draw upon this energy of sovereignty which reverberates throughout your being now, through your entire energy structure, through your physical being, and through the radiance of the Christ light that is forming you. And into this area of your life, just broadcast, just radiate, stand here, letting it shine forth from you. Radiate this frequency of divine freedom, this Christ light. You can embrace that part of yourself who feels, who has felt this restriction of freedom. And let this light that you are just be absorbed by every part of this aspect of yourself. And merge this aspect of yourself back into yourself, whole, restored, reintegrated. And with this reintegrated self, you broadcast all the more brightly, all the more brilliantly this sovereignty, this freedom. Now you can imagine yourself kind of zoomed out and looking at this nation who celebrates the birth of freedom in this country today. And just imagine that if you're looking out at a map or looking at the earth from above and you're looking at this country, you can perceive areas where freedom has been restricted and congested. Whatever area is drawn to you, just bring your attention to that area and with no judgment, letting go of any don't allow yourselves to be pulled into any negativity. Just broadcast the light. Bring yourself down and hover above a scene or an idea and broadcast this sovereignty, this freedom. You are the transmitter of this divine information. And it broadcasts from your entire energy field so that your glow reaches out like a star in all directions, informing the collective consciousness, informing the societal grids. Bringing these qualities of the divine light, the love, the Christ consciousness, the oneness, the sovereignty, the freedom. There's a quality of respect coming through, the respect for one's personal freedom and for one's planetary siblings' personal freedom. And there are 39 of us on this call at this moment. And so there are 39 points of light that are star-sized across different areas of the nation. And we'll let these lights come together. Just extend your glow. Notice how it reaches out until it connects with the others in this meditation, in this community. And now this community, the sovereign center for conscious living, blankets this nation with the light of true freedom, of divine freedom, divine grace, divine light, divine love. And we'll just stay with this energy for a few moments and let it radiate from all of our hearts, from all of our beings, from this Christ light which unites us, and the freedom frequency within that light, shining upon this beautiful nation. What's happening now is a beautiful rhythm of our heartbeats and our breaths coming together so that we're breathing collectively, hearts beating collectively, amplifying the broadcast of this transmission of divine light so that it's pulsing its way into the collective field of energy that gently offers itself to the hearts and minds of those who are willing to receive it, who are open to receiving this grace, this blessing, this freedom transmission. Now, with the United States blanketed in this energy of divine love, we can just bring our awareness back a little further and notice the earth spinning on her axis. And let the owl guide you, or your awareness in some way guide you to some point upon the planet where freedom has been restricted for an individual, for a community, a society, for the planet herself, for the animals, wherever you feel drawn, and bring your awareness. Let yourself be guided. And if you were to land somewhere, where would that be? Ask that question. And bring this beautiful, illumined self of yours to some place upon the planet. And if you're drawn to multiple places, send aspects of yourself to each of them. We'll collect them up when we're done. And begin to radiate this signal of freedom, this divine grace, this divine love and acceptance and respect of the self and all others. And like a glowing torch, shine this light that is so bright and so strong, and it reaches for hundreds and thousands of miles across the earth, so that once again our lights come together and create a sphere over the planet. This sovereign center for conscious living, radiating her light to the oceans, the continents, the nations, the communities, the rainforests, the desert, streams and the valleys and the hills and the mountains. I have a dream, said Martin Luther King. Let freedom ring. With our light, we let that freedom ring and reverberate, and pulsate. Just remember that the essence of all this is love. So we stay in our hearts and we let love pour forth. Now, if you like, you can just, while you're streaming this light, return a portion of your attention to the center of your heart, to that beautiful heart light, and send a beam of light from it down through your central column, down into the center of the earth, to the heart of the planet. And all of our lights come together, joining with the heart light of the earth. And like a pulsar, it pulses this beautiful light of our hearts through the planet from this. So we are saturating this earth with this freedom frequency from above, from within, and throughout. All of these lights meet as the pulse from the planet joins us from our station above. Heart to heart, we send this light, weaves, it's beginning to weave its way through the earth grid. This is a reinforcement for the planet, for those hearts who are crying out for peace, crying out for help, for freedom, for respect, for appreciation and validation. have this pulsar of light that is entered into the ethers, into the etheric layer surrounding the planet, informing the collective consciousness. And here, the pulsing satellite-like configuration that responds to these cries for help and nurturance. It activates these energies within each and every heart and soul who cries out for this. And we just stay in this energy and observe and allow this grid to form. Now, with your owl as your guide, you can release this beam of light from your heart as a gift to the planet and receive a new beam of light coming from the sun to activate the energy of your wholeness of your soul. And flying back down to the earth with your owl, spiraling down, gently coming down, back to your home, back into your chair, back fully into your body with your focus on your heart, bringing all of this expanded heart light down from the Christ light to the soul light, to the Bunsen burner flame in the center of your heart center, back into your body, noticing that the light pulsates now from your heart into your bloodstream, circulating, continuing to inform every cell of the light that you are, restoring your sovereignty. And while we're here in our hearts, there's one more thing we can do, and that is to release the energy of with love of anyone or anything whose energy we have unintentionally held on to in a way that does not serve the highest good. We just release these energies and we give it to the divine, to our sacred helpers and our team of light beings to restore that energy gently to where it rightfully belongs. Now, with the help of the divine, with the help of our karmic angels, should you choose to call them in, we call forth any energy of our own being, our own souls that has been in the custody of anyone else who should not have this energy. Anyone who has harmed us or hurt us and wounded us in ways that little bits of our soul fragmented and went into their custody. We reclaim our sovereignty, we reclaim this energy, we give it to this divine flame within ourselves to heal, to nourish, and gently reintegrate into our systems. And our karmic angels offer to help with that integration process as well. So all you have to do for that is ask them to do so. And I'm happy to do that on your behalf. And so with great, great gratitude, we let this healing take place. We bring our awareness back to our bodies, into our sovereign, conscious, radiant minds, aligned with the mind of the divine, radiating peace and love. you can send a grounding cord down to the center of the earth to connect with the earth's heart light once more in this way, in a holding manner, that the earth holds us and helps us to bring these gifts, this freedom, this light into our life and into our expression here on the 3D plane. And bring the earth's spotlight, this energizing, grounding, rich, dense light back up, back through the earth and into our feet, into our bodies, up to our hearts, to our arms, our necks, our heads, grounding us, anchoring us to our earth and our heavenly purpose upon the earth. And we give great thanks for this healing and bring ourselves fully back into our bodies now. You can stretch, you can rub your arms and your legs, rub your thymus, pat yourself. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes, grounded, awake, and sovereign. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Mary. That was amazing. Now, if all the blessing givers would raise your hands, we're going to do the oneness blessing. Elizabeth?
Yeah, give me 1 second, please, sir. Right there.
All in divine right order?
Yep. Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samhita Shri Bhagavate Namah Om Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samhita Shri Bhagavate Om Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samhita Shri Bhagavate Namah.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now we have an opportunity. There we go. Now we have an opportunity for you to open the floodgates of prosperity by tithing to CCA. It opens the floodgates into you, through you, out into the world. So open the floodgates. I'd like to bring on Reverend Michael Rogers to read our offertory blessing.
Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and give it to thee in gratitude and joy, knowing that as I give, I do receive.
And so it is.
So it is.
As I give, I do receive. And we have Elizabeth to do our offertory song.
Yes, and I just want to say, I was so transported by the meditation. It just felt so, so grounding, aligning, and I really, really meditated and wanted the offertory song to really reflect this day of independence. So it just goes exactly along with the meditation. It's absolutely celebrating the freedoms that we have and the freedoms that are yet to be. And the best way that we can contribute to that I know, is to sing in harmony, and raise up America, raise up the whole world, but raise up America's beauty. We have so much beauty, and we have so much to be thankful for, even when there are many things that we strive to make better in the world, that we really look forward to and imagine and vision right here, right now. So, so America the Beautiful, and sing a song. Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things and bad, sing of happy and sad, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. La 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 la. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, above the fruit thanks for our diversity, for everyone's success. For all the days and fruitful ways we have been greatly blessed. America, the love we are, God shed thy grace on thee. And all our good is brotherhood. We lift each other up. We lift each other up. Sing a song, let the world sing along. Sing of love that can be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. As we lift each other up. We lift each other up.
Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have a blessing for new members, if there are any, but this is also a blessing for all of us. If you'll repeat after me. Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living.
Welcome to the Center for
We are a
Conscious.
heart-centered spiritual community.
We're a heartfelt spiritual community.
We open ourselves to you in love.
We open ourselves to you in love.
We recognize the perfection of God within you. We celebrate the joyous being that you are. You are a radiant point of light, and we are blessed by your presence. Welcome home. So we have a short mastermind covenant. The love of God enfolds me. The mind of God inspires me. The Spirit of God enlightens me. The power of God encircles me. I am in God and all is well, for I am enthusiastic, excited, expectant, and at peace. You can wave to your Zoom neighbor and say, I'm grateful God has heard you. So now we have some announcements. I want to start with August. Put this on your calendar. August 22nd. I think it's 1 to 5, Michael. August 2nd, 1 to 5. We're going to have CCL 22nd. Sorry, August 22nd. We're going to have a CCL picnic at Mount Laurel Park. Be there. It's an opportunity for us I think what we're going to do is we're going to have bands for people who don't want to be hugged. You know, I love you, but stay away from me. But if you want to hug me. So everybody will understand where everybody's at, but we just want to get everybody together. It's a golden opportunity. We'll have some games and stuff there, but it's really an opportunity for us to just share and get together and hug and be together as a community. So put that on your calendar, August 22nd, 1 to 5. And it's at the Mount Laurel Park. Is it Mount Laurel Park? Okay. Michael's my interpreter.
On Church Road.
On Church Road.
And August 2nd is your birthday, Paul. We understand the mistake.
August 22nd. See, I want a shameless plug. On the 11th, July 11th, we've got the amazing, July 11th, we are doing the, after the service, Reverend Michael and I are doing a new member get together and also talking about a particular spiritual practice. So if you're a new member, come join us. If you're not, you just want to hear about the spiritual practice, come join us. It's wonderful. We had a wonderful one the last time we did it, and that's July 11th, right after the service. And July 18th, we are having the amazing Mary Reed speak, doing the talk. So join us for that. You know that will be amazing. So we've got the Red Tent. The women's group is on hiatus until September. The men's group is the third Monday of the month. Come join us. BIPOC is, I don't have it here. You can go to our new website and check it out. Please check out the website. Marlene did a brilliant job on it. It's got all the information, calendars, speakers, just everything you need to know about CCL. Put it out there also. Let people know about the website. Say, like it to your friends and stuff. It's a wonderful website. It's crystal clear. It's organized, and it's a beautiful expression of CCL. So go to it. Every second and fourth Monday of the month, Ken Davis leads Course in Miracles, and he's steeped in it, man. He knows it. We have the ongoing chanting with Julie Fisher every day from 8 to 8:20. So if you want to do that, please do that. I just want to thank Mary for an extraordinary, beautiful, just transformative meditation. That was just, as usual, amazing. So thank you. And now we have our concluding song with the amazing Elizabeth Nauer.
Thank you, everyone. All your presence here, everybody. So just like we always do since the beginning of time when Reverend Carol got us together and at the Morristown Community House, we hold hands and we sing, "Let There Be Peace on Earth." Let's do it.
Peace that is meant to be, with God as our power, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With take. Let this be our joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Yay.
And we'll bring back up Kathy Miller for our concluding affirmation. If she can get off mute. There she is.
I did it. All right, let's make some noise. Everyone unmute and
Unmute
follow.
yourself.
And I am unmuted, aren't I? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Unmute yourself. Good, good, good. And repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing
It's
called
this
life.
life called life.
Life is my body.
Life
Life
is
is my
my
body.
It's in
Life
my
is my
body.
mind.
Life is
in
my
my
mind.
Life is my feeling.
Life
is my
feeling.
And all my
Life is in all
Oh,
my
I receive it.
I receive it. I share it.
I share it.
I am it.
I am it.
And I accept it.
And I accept it.
it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way it is.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
And accepting all of these gifts, we say,
Yes.
yay.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. Enjoy
Happy
this.
4th of July.
Whistling day.
Happy
Happy 4th.
Hi, Lorraine.
Mary. Thank you.
Wonderful
July.
service, Mary.
Thank
you, Elizabeth.
Beautiful.
Hey, Stephen.
Everybody have a wonderful course.
Hello,
Happy music,
Hi, Dad.
I know.
June.
Get those.
Yes. Hi,
Michael, Paul.
Hey, Patty.
Thank you.
Hi, Mary.
Beautiful, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
I've missed you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Chris.
Bye.
Hello, Reverend Michael. What a great shirt.
My contribution.
It reminds me of this.
Bye-bye. Hi, Reverend Al.
Bye.
Bye, Reverend Al.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, Felicia.
All right.
Thank you,
everybody. Love you all. Have a great week.
Hi, Kathy. Are you on the road again, Kathy?
Oh, I'm in Virginia with at my son's house watching. I'm watching my grandpuppy for the week.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
lovely.
So,
Nice.
right next to DC for those fireworks tonight, right?
Whoa.
Oh, wonderful.
Sweet.
Go DC.
Enjoy that.
Aren't we a sweet bunch of people?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We are. All right. All right. Love you all.
Bye.
Love
I
you.
think that's
Have a great day.
Bye.
Of course. It's good to see you, Al. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Is he blowing kisses?
Yeah, to Al.
You crack me up. August 2nd. August, it's like, oh, that's your birthday. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to interfere, but I'm like, no,
22nd.
no, they show up on August 2nd, they're going to your house.
Right, there you go. It's at my house. Bring presents.
Yeah, there you go. But that just cracked me up. Will you be back from your vacation by your birthday?
Yeah. I'm actually taking my birthday. It's the Monday. I'm taking it off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I put.
But
in
I know
for it
you're
and-
on vacation the Sunday before. You'll be back in
Right,
time.
exactly. I'll be back Sunday and then hang out for my birthday.
Wait,
I'll actually be back Saturday, the 31st, because I'm doing the service on Sunday.
That's my service. You're doing the 8th with Martha.
I thought I was doing the first 3.
No, you're
I
doing.
mean, I don't care.
Yeah, you're doing the. Ken's doing the service when you're on vacation.
Right.
Then I'm doing the Sunday, the 1st, and Martha, you're doing the 8th and the 15th.
Oh, okay. I thought that since there were 5 that I would do 3. We'll talk about it.
You can do the 22nd.
Yeah.
You could do the middle months.
Okay.
Do you want to do 3? Do that. We will talk
Alright.
about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll iron it out.
You're going on vacation. You're not going to bump me from my service. It's so good to see you, Reverend Al.
Yeah, it
See
is
you
good to
too.
see you.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
And
to see you all.
happy
Thank you.
4th of July to all.
Yee-hee.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. Now I get to go work out. So
Nice. I'm gonna go float this afternoon.
that's great.
Yep.
I can't believe I used to do that like 30 years ago.
We got to do it, Michael.
I'm wondering, do they have to check out like resales on those used ones? It seems like an item people might purchase and not want.
Huh? That's an interesting thought.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
just, float tank.
Yeah.
You end the meeting, by the by, and the recording's still on. You could stop the recording without ending the meeting, but it's up